I was prepared for AI to start taking our jobs. That part didn't scare me. What I wasn't prepared for was it starting to take my job as a husband. And the messed up part, I let it happen. Now let me preface it with this, my wife did not actually leave me for AI, but she might. Let me tell you why. It all started 4 months ago. My wife and I were just sitting on the couch, kids were in bed, we were watching a movie, and she asked me something subtle. She said, "Hey, can you help me write this email for the teacher for X, Y, or Z?" I don't remember what it was specifically, but that was the moment. I had already been using ChatGPT for the better part of a year. And I said, "Hey, why don't you just use ChatGPT? It'd probably give you a better answer than I would." That was my mistake. At first, she was hesitant. She's not really in the AI space, and that's okay. But after talking back and forth for a few minutes, she finally gave in and she opened up ChatGPT. She started typing in the little nuances she wanted in the email, the initial framework. And within 20 seconds, ChatGPT had given her this beautiful layout, already scripted, even with a sincerely at the end. She looked at it with awe and amazement, and I was like, yes! Now I don't have to help her anymore. But I meant only with certain tasks. You see, soon it started taking over every single one of my tasks. I was slowly becoming less of a helper and more of a liability. First it started with writing an email. Then it was writing a note. But then things got way worse. And the next thing I remember, our kids are sick a couple weeks later. Instead of asking me if we should make a doctor's appointment, I see her typing in her phone. I go over to her. What is she typing? What symptoms matter? When should I make an appointment? When should I take my kid to the doctor? And unlike me, it doesn't panic. It doesn't pause. It gives her an answer immediately. And we all know it's the Christmas holiday, and normally around this time of year, she's always asking me, "Hey, what should we buy the kids? What should we do here? And should we get them this?" And instead of doing that, she silently queried ChatGPT. She left me completely out of it. I went over to her, distressed, worried. "Hey, I could have helped you out." "No, it's fine. ChatGPT's got my back." And that's when it hit me. ChatGPT wasn't just helping her out. It was replacing me, piece by piece. There was no panic, there was no need for conversation. ChatGPT would answer it quickly and sincerely. So when she was able to get an immediate response, something she could rarely get from me, don't judge me, I eventually just stopped feeling needed. You see, AI doesn't get tired, it doesn't forget stuff, and it doesn't snap. But that doesn't make it love, it just makes it more efficient than me. So I started asking myself, if AI is starting to take over all these small things where I used to help my wife, where do I fit in that picture? Sure, I can take out the trash. Sure, I can clean the dishes. Sure, I can change a diaper. But cognitively speaking, ChatGPT had her covered. I am not anti-AI. And you would know that if you've watched anything on my channel. I'm just used to it just like everybody else is used to it. I just didn't expect it to take over my own duties. But what scares me the most is I just don't want to wake up one day and just be like, I've given her this tool and now I've just completely optimized myself out of life's most important moments. You see, at the end of the day, technology doesn't replace people. It replaces the things people stop showing up for. Maybe I should just start packing my bags now. Get my luggage together, because one day, my wife might not need me at all. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing, hit that like, turn on that notification bell thingabobawigger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.